Hello everyone. Hello, is anyone there? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are watching me from. Sorry, I know that we normally start 8 o'clock. Today I just came half 8. I'm sorry for the late time. Good evening, Mama. Thank you for joining. Good evening, everyone out there. Thank you for joining. Please share this video. Invite friends. Invite our brothers and our sisters out there. Let's come and help this our sister out. Please help me to invite friends. We need everybody's opinion. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Let's enjoy the song. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, everyone, for dropping here. Thank you. Please share. Invite friends. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time. Please share this video. Everybody's opinion is really important on this platform. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Thank you, brother, for joining. Thank you, everyone. Let's enjoy this song first. I love this music so much. I love it. Saloba. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Thank you for joining. Mama Saloba. Thank you, Messiah. Thank you, Messiah. Yahweh. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Please share this video. Invite ladies, so please. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Favor. Thank you, my mommy. Thank you for sharing. Please invite friends. Invite, please. Help me to invite ladies, please. Like, seriously, I was really tired today. But I really need to help. Thank you for doing me favor by sharing. Okay, everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching this platform from. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your time. How was your week? How was work? How's business? How's the family? I hope all is well with everyone out there. As for me and my household, we give God the glory. So before we start, I just want us to thank God, because it has been the grace of God that we are be able to sit here today. You that is watching and me that is sitting down here to pass the information, it has been the grace of God. It has been God that's given us the opportunity that make us to be able to be here today. And before we start, I just want us to just give at least, even if it's 1 minute silence, to those souls that has been lost with this miserable coronavirus that is going everywhere. So I just want to do my 1 minute silence. just to show them respect for those that this thing has really been affected. Okay, it is well. Please, everyone out there, before we start, I know this time is a very difficult time for everybody. I know it's a hard time for every one of us. It's really, really hard time. And I just want to use this platform to announce to everybody that by the grace of God, all of us will overcome this hard time. By the special grace of God, we all will overcome all this heartbreaking virus that is just going around everywhere. And I also use this platform to pray for those our brothers and our sisters that is living in Italy. I know that it's not really easy for them now, but we just pray by the grace of God that God should visit that country, because as we all know, Italian country has always been a country that has been a favor to every one of us. So I'm just praying for those people that is out there, that God will visit that country once again, that we should not be a partaker of this virus that is going around everywhere, because nobody knows the outcome of the virus. So by the grace of God, the same secret way that this virus just came out from nowhere, this shocking rumors that is just attacking every country now, but with that secret way that that virus came, by the grace of God, that virus will still disappear secretly. That is all we believe. So that is what I've prayed with my sincere heart for, in Jesus' name. Amen. So can everybody just do me a favor, invite friends, invite people to join, because really, I really have a topic that I'm supposed to talk about today. I really have something that I really wanted to talk about today. I was going to do a different topic today, but I just get this shocking news about 2 hours ago. Honestly speaking, I just get this shocking news 2 hours ago. So one of our sisters just called me, and this is just happening now. Is a situation that this our beautiful sister, she's on that situation now. It's a very, like, it's a thing of joy at the same time. It's a bit sad as well. So she just bring it. I'm not going to take much time because I really start late. So I'm going to take just a bit of your time. But please, if you want to call in, do me a favor, call in. If you want to leave your comment on the comment section after I've given the news, just leave it on the comment section. So as you can see on the right up, a sister, she's pregnant for her ex-husband. It's like, what is the meaning of that? How can she be pregnant for her ex-husband? Yes, this is a true life story. It's a very heartbreaking, like, for me, it broke my heart. It make, like, I'm a bit of happy and I'm a bit sad, because it's something like, it's really hard for her now. It's a joyful moment for her, but at the same time, it's also a hard moment for her. So she needs all of us opinion. Please, as we all know, this platform is a matured platform. We don't insult anybody from this platform. Our comments should be considered. We are all human. Sometimes things happen the way we don't expect it. Sometimes it's not everybody that have it easy in life. Sometimes some of us have it easy. Sometimes some of us also have it hard. So this is a very hard moment, I would say. It's supposed to be a joyful moment, but at the same time, it's also a hard moment for this, our lovely sister. So she really needs everybody's opinion. She really needs everybody's opinion. She's heartbreak. I've been talking to her since. It's really hard. So let me just, because I said I'm not going to take much of your time, let me just tell you everything that she's going through, how you end up like this. How can a woman be pregnant for her ex-husband? That is a funny story. Yes, it look like, but at the end of the day, it's not funny. So I really feel bad for her. It's a really hard situation for her, because this is something that she was looking forward to. So this, our sister, according to her, she said she has been married. She was married with this man that is presenting her to be her ex-husband. She was being married with this man for more than how many years? It was a relationship that almost 11 years. She said they were having been married. She was being married with this man for 8 years. So they've been married for 8 years, but he said altogether they were in a relationship for 11 years. Thank you, my lovely friend, for joining. Thank you, everyone. Please share this video. Invite people, please. I'm not going to take much of your time. Like I said, I'm just going to be really, really brief with it so that we can just have our time to go to bed and chill. So she's been married. She was being married with this man for the past 8 years, but they were in a relationship for 11 years. So at the end of the day, she said she was not pregnant for after many years. Oh, thank you, my sister, for joining. She was not be able to be pregnant after many years of marriage. So at the end of the day, both of them decided, because she said the husband started seeing someone else, which she was not blaming the man, according to her. She said she was not blaming the man for seeing someone else. Thank you, my beautiful sister, for joining. Thank you, my beautiful Mrs. Molula. Thank you for being here. So she said she was not blaming the man, like why the man was going around, why the man was having somebody else outside the marriage, because thank you, my sister, for joining. Thank you. So he said it was because of the hard time that they were having, because being with the man for 3 years before getting married altogether was 11 years, and there was no issue on the marriage. Thank you, my sister, for joining. Thank you, my beautiful mama. Thank you. Please do me a favor, share this video, invite people. Let's just do this thing very snappy so that we can just go to bed. I'm not really going to take time. So let me just make this story to be a bit short, at least, so that you can know where to contribute and how to advise this our beautiful sister that's supposed to be celebrating. Now she's crying, then she don't really know what to do. So she said after how many years of being married with the man, you know, the child was not coming, family here and there. The husband family was chasing her. Then our own family was also saying, oh, wow, thank you, my beautiful sister, for joining. Thank you. I appreciate everybody that is here on this platform today. Please just take this story. I'm going to be very brief. Just listening to it, and if you want to call in to advise her, or you want to leave your comment on the comment section, she really needs everybody's opinion. Please, I'm begging you, because this one is a very serious issue. As for me, I would say it is a very serious issue. So after many years, the child was not coming. So the man have decided to keep a fiancé outside the marriage, so on and so forth. She said they were having arguments over it. So she didn't have the power to stop the man, because anytime she tried to raise up the voice on the man, said, no, you can't be going at the man who said, then make me to be a man, then bring me my baby. Give me a child. By the time you give me a child, I won't cheat on you. So it's not my thing, because you are not doing anything. She said she tried everything that she's supposed to do. She go back home, try traditional medicine, do everything, but the child was not coming. And the marking point, like, keeping this relationship out there very serious. So she said that thing was something that was really affecting her. Thank you, everyone, for joining. So she said it was something that was really affecting their matrimonial. Then after a few times, then she heard that the lady that was out there was pregnant. And the lady was demanding that if the man wants her to keep the pregnancy, the lady was demanding the man to get married to her. So she said that was the beginning of her own frustration. First was like she was okay with the man, even if the baby was not coming. For her own side, she was believing God that one day the baby will come. But she said after many years, she gave up. But she said, according to her own medical report, there was nothing wrong with her and there was nothing wrong with the man. But the man was not really patient after that 8 years of being married to her. Thank you, my sister. After that 8 years of being married to her, the baby is not coming. So the husband lose control. Then he just decided to start keeping another relationship out there. So she said she tried all she could. All she could. She said she do everything that was in her power. Oh, thank you, my sister, for joining. Everything that was in her power. She did all her best to make sure that the baby come, but the baby was not coming. So she said after the man having the affair out there, then the woman, she's pregnant. So she lose the power as a woman, which for me, I could understand that, because the woman that is pregnant out there now, she's the most superior one. She's the most powerful one that is there. So she said at the end of the day, sorry, I can't. Please, sorry, I can't come late. No problem. Even if you come late, we just started. It's not long now that we start now. You are still on it. You are on the right track. So at the end of the day, she said she was losing her power for being the woman. Although the man was married to her, but she was not having her power. Please, for those of you that is here, I have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Unstoppable Blessing TV. And I just had a comedy. There is a comedy under my YouTube channel, and the comedy title called Buhari YouTuber. Please, if you want to watch Buhari YouTuber, please go to my YouTube channel and go and subscribe and view it. It's really funny. But that is the comedy that I just dropped on my YouTube. So please, if you have not watched it, rush down to Unstoppable Blessing TV. Go and watch the Buhari YouTuber. That is how I titled the comedy. Please feel free to go and watch it. Go there. If you like it, leave your comments on the comment section. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn up the like button if you like it. But it's there. So let me continue. Sorry about that, because I keep on forgetting to say to people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I keep on forgetting. So now that I'm just remember, let me just blow it out. So at the end of the day, she said she was losing her power as a woman. So there was nothing she could do. But the woman that was out there was having more power, more than her. Of course, the woman will have more power. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. Of course, the woman will have more power more than her, because that woman, she's pregnant. So the woman was like forcing, saying to the mother, if he's not doing anything about the wife that is living with him in the house, so she's not ready to be anyone mistress and be keeping pregnancy. So they said the man come, it was a big problem. The family back home were calling. At least sometimes, I will also say this, sometimes with the family, we should also be patient sometimes. Our family back home, sometimes they are just too forcing. Our parents in Nigerian, sometimes they are too much. They are just a bit too much. The force that they put on people sometimes is too much. So he said she was getting she was really getting bullying. For the husband family, they were saying, don't know, she thinks she can use the marriage to tie the man down. No, they want she need to leave their brother alone. And the man was saying the same thing, that you need to get divorced from her, blah, blah, blah. So she said everything was too much on her. She felt depressed, and she looked at herself on the other side. She said she didn't want to be like holding the man for no reason, because she's not bringing the baby and the man is demanding, and somebody's pregnant already. So she said that's where she think she lost it already. So they have to go on a normal process. The bride price has been returned. Then, she end up the marriage. So she move on. But she said she move on. But in her mind, she was not move on. Oh, thank you, Princess Bean, for joining. Thank you. She said she move on, but in her mind, she was not really move on. Thank you. I can see all my loved ones here today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Please, as you are coming, do me a favor, invite friends, share this video, let people join so that we can have more opinion. So she said she have to just let it go. She have to let the man go, but she forced herself, because she was not ready to really quit the marriage, because, both of them, but she said she didn't have any other option than to quit the marriage. Then after she quit the marriage, then the man get married with the other lady that was pregnant. Of course, the other lady that was pregnant, I can't blame her either, because if she's giving a baby, she needs to be recognized as well. She don't want to have a baby out of wedlock. That is my own opinion, which every one of us can do that as well. So she said, but she never move on. In her mind, she said she never move on because she know that man never really move on, but because of the desperation and the forces that is coming from the family, so she know that is the reason why the man go out You understand? So she said she didn't move on because she said she never ready to have a fiancé. She didn't want to keep any man. Thank you, my sister, for joining. Thank you, everyone, for your time. She didn't want to go on any relationship. She said, so they've been split for 2 years now. They've been separated for 2 years. She said for that 2 years between God and herself, which I'm not there, she said she have never been on any relationship up till now. Then she said, but sometimes the man will still call her to check on her because the man know that she was kind of forced out of the marriage. She was forced, like kind of forced to sign a divorce. But she said, I told her, why did she sign the divorce if she don't want? She said, but for her, in the other angle, she just have to let the man go because the child was not coming. So she get really bad when the other woman out there was pregnant. Then she think that it was her own problem, but a medical report said that everything is all right. So she said at the end of the day, that's why she just said, okay, let me go. But she said she never moved on. She was kind of being there, but she was still having herself ready for the man, kind of waiting for the man. So it said now, since 2 years, according to her, that she said they've been split. Then the man pay her a visit. Thank you for joining. Thank you, everyone. So he said the man pay her a visit after a while. Not that the man just really abandoned her, even if she happened to be the ex-wife, but because it was like kind of a relationship that had been broken because of a situation. So she said sometimes this man would call to check on her, but she said she never had the courage to call to check on the man because she was so scared, like maybe she don't want the wife to tell her off or to insult her. So she was kind of trying to stay behind. But she said the man was once in a while calling her, checking on her. But she deep down in her mind, she said she never moved on. She never wanted to go out with anybody else. But she was having the faith in her mind that one day the man will come to check on her. Then after 2 years now, he said the man came to visit her because the wife was not around. So the man come to pay her a visit. Then after the man came to pay her a visit now, the problem that she's having now, she's pregnant. That is the problem. So this is what break the marriage before. But after 2 years that this man come to pay her first visit, after 2 years that they split, now she says she just realized that she's pregnant. So she have not told the man yet that she's pregnant, but she says she's so confused. She don't know what to do. And this is like a lady now, like she's not young. I would say that at least somebody that is like 39 years, we can't call her a young woman anymore. Thank you, my sister, for joining. Thank you, beautiful mama. I was missing you since I can see you now. Thank you for joining. Please do me a favor, share the video, please. So now she's pregnant. So the problem now that she don't know what to do with the pregnancy now. She had not told the man yet, but she said the pregnancy is just complete 2 months now. So she's like kind of moving on with the pregnancy. So she don't know what to do, if she's doing the right thing, if she should just let the man know that she's pregnant and see the man reaction, or if she should keep the pregnancy for herself, or if she should go in the other way around by terminating the pregnancy. So that is what she called me for. Then she asked, then I told her that it's a big thing. First I have to tell her congratulations, because that is what broke her marriage, that she been single now. But the baby is there, but already the man is married to another person with a child already. So now that is why she's bringing it to this platform. That is why I said I'm not going to take much of our time. So I just want everybody to think about the best of their knowledge, which of advice we think we should give this our sister now, what she needs to do, if she needs to terminate the pregnancy, or she needs to let the man know that she's pregnant, or she needs to just keep everything, keep the pregnancy without letting the man know that she's pregnant, without letting the man know that the man is the one that's responsible for the pregnancy. He said, but if the man know that she's pregnant during the time of the period that the man come to pay her visit, the man will surely know that he is the one that is responsible for the pregnancy. And on the other hand, she said she don't want it to look like she have to say to the man, I'm pregnant for you, then like forcing the other woman out of the marriage as well. So the whole thing is kind of complicated. So that's why I said everybody's opinion is really, really important on this topic. So please do me a favor. What do you think? How do you want this our sister to go about it? Put it on the comment section if you feel more comfortable to do that. If you want to call it to contribute, any language you want to speak is allowed. The way you feel like to express it, to tell her what to do is allowed. She's here, she's listening. But you might not know how, because in this platform, like I said, I don't show anybody picture. And if you want to play your voice note, it's up to you. You are not obliged to do that. So that is why I'm here to do it. I think my voice is big enough to blow it out. So I don't put people picture, because maybe if I put the picture now, maybe about few people will say, oh, I know her, or I don't know her. But it's a thing that she's keeping secrets now. But I don't know if one day she would like to come out to say, to bring the things out. So we don't know yet. So please let me know what you are thinking. What do you think this our sister need to do with this situation now? How she need to go about it? Please let me know. Just be dropping your comment on the comment section. Please drop your comment on the comment section. Then after we finish this one, I'm just going to ask a question which one of our sisters said I should ask as well. Then I would also like people to put their opinion out as well. So what do you think that this our sister should do? There's a number that is pinned on there. If he's active on WhatsApp as well, if you want to call in, feel free to call in. But if you are leaving it on the comment section, please do me a favor, leave it on the comment section so that this our pretty sister will know what she needs to do. What do you think? She should just go ahead with the pregnancy? What do you think? I'll be taking comments. I'm going to activate this one so that I can see. So she needs our opinion. What she needs to do with the pregnancy. Please leave that comment if you want to contribute on that one. Leave the comment on the comment section, or if you want to call in to contribute. What do you think that she should do? Do you want us to continue with the pregnancy, or do you advise her to get rid of the pregnancy? And if she have to continue with the pregnancy, do you advise her to let the man know, or she should keep it for herself and deal with it and keep make the pregnancy to be only for herself without letting the man know that is the one that is responsible for the pregnancy? And the other one that one of our sisters said that she also asked. So if you are going to drop a comment for our sister that is pregnant for the ex-husband, please make it clearly if she should continue with the pregnancy, yes or no, or if she should terminate the pregnancy, still let her know so that she can know the best thing that she needs to do. And if she's going to continue with the pregnancy, if she should let the man know. If she should let the man know that she's pregnant for the man, or if she should just go ahead to continue with the pregnancy without letting anyone know who is responsible for it. And what do you also think as well? Do you think if the man find out, if the man will be ready to accept her with the pregnancy, if the man will be ready to accept her with the pregnancy, what do you think about that one? Do you think the man will accept her with the pregnancy? And how difficult do you think this situation is going to be? As for me, I've told her, for me, because it's the things that she ever wished for, because I'm a mom as well, I'm a woman, and I know what it says that when a woman is on that spirit, like she ever wished to have a child, this is a woman that is not getting younger, and this is the purpose that make her to lose her marriage. And now this thing has come to pass in her life. So what I told her as a human, I told her like keeping secret one day is going to be out anyway. In any way, one day the secret will be out. Then I just told her to, first of all, she need to call the man, have a meeting with the man, let the man know that she's pregnant for the man, because she's a human being as well, that she's pregnant for the man. Then she need to wait for the man reaction after letting the man know. Like, it's not that keeping the pregnancy that she's going to break the man marriage. You get what I mean? Because already another woman is there already. That one already have a child. So if God just used this one to bless her now, what I think, in my own opinion, I've already tell you, sister, my mind, that I will always advise you, like, due to my own best of knowledge, that you can move on with the pregnancy, but don't keep it as a secret for the man. Just let the man know that you are carrying his baby, that he's the one that is responsible for the pregnancy. Then you have to wait for the man reaction. You wait and see the way the man is going to react towards it. Then after the man, if the man reaction is bad, you can't tell, or if the man reaction is good as well. But what I said that you should not do, like pulling yourself now to involve in that marriage now, because it's kind of a bit funny now, because the woman, she's there already. You can't push that woman out. The woman is there already. She already have a child for the man. So that woman, you can't just move in now and just tell the woman to ask the man to move the woman out. So it will just be like something like a game that is going around and round and round. It would be like we are in the same roundabout. We'll be turning around. So what I advise this our sister is that, because the child is her heart desire, and that is what she has ever wished for. So I advise her that she should continue with the pregnancy, but letting the man know that the man is the father of the baby. Maybe that is the way God wants to bless her. Since she knows deep down in her mind that that man is the one that is responsible of that pregnancy. And he said during the time of the period, if the man even know that she's pregnant, the man will know that he's the one that is responsible for the pregnancy. But hey, it's not every man that will acknowledge that. Maybe the man might accept it. Maybe the man might refuse it, because this is a man that both of you have not been with each other for 2 years. And this is a man that already he have a wife home and with a child. And this is the same man that have divorced you already. So it would be like a bit funny for you to go back to him now, like marrying him. I think it won't make any sense by marrying him. So if it has been your heart desire, you said you have never moved on, you were always waiting for this man, my advice for you is that you can continue with your pregnancy, but let the man know that is the father, because it's not nice that you will have a baby, then when that child is being born, you can't even tell the man who is you can't even tell the child who is the father. That one is a bit funny. So it's better, thank you my sister, it's better you let the man know that you are carrying his baby. However you react to it, you just know your mind that you are going to be a single mom with that child, because you don't know now if you lose the pregnancy, if you go ahead and do it, you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring for you, and you're not getting any younger. And after 2 years of being split, the man visits you and you have a testimony, a good testimony, because a child is a blessing. However, a child come into a woman's life is always a blessing. That is what I always said. So I will advise you from my mind that continue with the pregnancy. Let the man know that you are pregnant. So it's not up to the man. If the man will tell the wife like what happened, is up to the man. But please don't go to that woman. Don't go and blow it to that woman's face that you have a baby and you are pregnant, and this for the man, so that these things will just calm down. So I believe the man will know the best time to let the woman know what is happening. But I will also say to you that you should also let the family know. Thank you, my lovely sister. You should also let the family know what is happening. Thank you. Let your parents know that the baby that you are carrying belongs to your ex-husband, because every child deserves to know who is their father. However that pregnancy comes, every child deserves to know who is their biological father. And also let the man family know that you are carrying a baby. Explain to them, just be sincere. You know, in life, it's good for you to have a clean conscience. Just let the man family know as well that you are pregnant, and this is how it happened. Just the same way you explain it to me, how he come to visit you, the whereabouts, when the wife travel. Just give them the full details. And also, if that man really want to let everything die down, I think the man should also let the wife know what is happening in the house, so that everything will just be settled in the right time before the baby will be born. I know that it's not going to be easy for the wife that is home, because for you it was not easy, not to talk about this woman now that she have her own baby. She think that everything is calm. So because I don't know who to blame now. If I have to say you should have not done that, I don't know. I don't know if I should say the man should have not come to pay you that visit. I don't know, but I do understand that it was a marriage that had been broken, like forcing divorce. That is how I can identify that kind of divorce, because it was not like both of you were not getting on well. It was just because of the child that didn't come on time. This go for the men now. You know, in life, we all don't know the number of years that we have, that God planned everything for us. Sometimes you might get married at the earlier stage. If the baby didn't come at that time, that does not mean that you should just quit the marriage. You see what happened now after 2 years. Look now, the child finally came. But I wish this man was patient enough with the woman for that 2 years. At least this time should have been their best time ever. There are people that wait for 12 years, 20 years. We see testimony every time. People being married after 25 years, the child come. So sometimes people are not patient enough. Imagine now, after you have split, after you have asked her for a divorce, after you have impregnated another woman out there, you still come back now. Look at the child now has come again. That is just the way God just want to prove to both of you that he's the one that give a child. It's not something that anybody can do with power. So if anyone has been married, you are on this platform today, you listening to this topic, you listening to this our sister story, please learn from me that a child will come at the right time. A child comes from God. It's not a seed that anybody can plant. Thank you, my brother, for joining. It's not a seed that anybody can plant. And it's not anything that everybody can do. Anybody can do with power. I know now that they're doing a IVF, but it's not everybody that did it that it worked for. Some people will do it. The pregnancy will stay, but some people will do it, it won't stay. So anything that we are doing in this life, we should always be patient in life, because now look at what happened now. What's supposed to be a thing of joy now, it happened like confused. Now it's a confusing situation. Now she don't know what to do, if she have to keep the baby, if she don't have to. Thank you, my lovely sister, for joining. We are almost getting there. I'm almost rounding up, but before I round up, I will also throw this question that one of my lovely friends said I should ask all the women out there. This one, she said, is for all the women out there. She said, is it all right for a married woman to be keeping a single lady as a close friend? Because she said there was something that happened that made them argue over this thing. So she said, if I'm doing video today, that I should just help her to ask this question, if it's wrong for a married woman to keep a single girl or a single girl as a best friend. Because she said, for our own point of view, some people said, majority people said that it's wrong for a married woman to keep a single girl as a friend. But my own, that I said that I found nothing wrong with anybody making a friend with anybody. Friendship is just a thing of choice. If you find you're a single girl more convenient for you to make a friend, for you to keep your friendship with, that even if you are married, you have been married for 100 years, that does not mean that you can't have a single girl as a friend or a single lady as a friend. So that is all I have to say this evening. If you have anything, any contribution that you want to give, feel free to contribute. Leave it on the comment section. Do me a favor, share this video, because we want this video to go very far so that this our sister can have the best decision to take, because she said her mind is telling her two things. One mind said she should, that is the two things that she said she's having in her mind. One mind said she should keep the pregnancy without letting the man know. That is one thing that she said, the mind said, that she should continue with the pregnancy without letting the man know. And she said the other mind is telling her that she should get rid of the pregnancy to avoid problem. So I believe everyone that is out there, we have a good advice to give to this our beautiful lady. And please do me a favor, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Unstoppable Blessing TV, and also go and watch it, the comedy that I have there. I have a very, very lovely comedy there, Buhari YouTuber. So if you want to know, just go and watch it for you to know how I titled that Buhari YouTuber, what is the outcome of that comedy. If you view it, if you watch it carefully, you like it, you enjoy it, leave your comment on the comment section. More comedy will be uploading there shortly, but just do me a favor, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also do me a favor, leave a comment on the comment section for this our sister to know what to do. And please be careful. If you have not done your shopping, go out there, go and do your shopping, stock your house, because we don't know how this heartbreaking virus that is going around everywhere, we don't know where it's taking us to. Please go out there, go and do your shopping, shop for yourself, make sure you have enough in stock in the house, make sure you have things that is necessary, get your food items, that you, the ones that you know that you can be able to keep. Just buy your things, because we don't know how long this thing is going to be going around, but we so much believe in God that sooner or later this thing is going to disappear. So like my page, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be leaving you now, because like as I said for the beginning of the video, I'm not going to be taking much of your time today because I start late. Okay, see you next week, any day, anytime, till I will come your way. Thank you, and thank you for your time. God bless you, and do me a favor and share this video. Bye bye. Have a lovely time.